Okay, y'all, it's another we're gonna get the reading out hopefully as fast as possible today, because we have like, for the next couple of days at least, we're having some heavy weather move through, and like, I'm just saying, I'm very sensitive, just empathic as all get out. Whenever we have heavy weather move through, like, I end up getting like migraines, and it's just like, it just feels like I'm laying underneath like a big, heavy, like wet blanket. And so it's a little bit of a struggle when that's going on, and when it's going on for a while, because we should actually be in like cooler, clearer air here, and we're not. Like, it's wild, like how warm it is right now. It's irregular. So let's see what we have for the overview energies. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful. This is definitely in line with like soulmate stuff. Like I don't even want to like pull more cards. I don't know. We got the Lovers, we've got the High Priestess, the Two of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. This is just telling me that y'all are coming into union with a soulmate. Like, it's a spiritual connection. This seems like very clear energy. I did see we have the Chariot like underneath the deck. It seems like very, very direct energy. Wheel of Fortune, there's a lot of momentum behind it. And it's very, very deep, like with the Hermit, the Star. Like, I don't, like, wow. Wow. Misha. Well, Misha's not happy. Misha's soulmate is me. So there's my manifestation. I manifested with Misha. He's not happy about it. He would prefer a different soulmate. Okay, so any takers, Misha would like a different soulmate. That's the thanks I get. Actually, I think he probably sees a cat or a possum outside. He's climbing into the window. For the King of Pentacles, I'm guessing this is somebody who would be acting, but this is just someone in real life. So a material manifestation of a person who is stable. They're probably very, very grounded and very secure within their material world. If not, like, because I mean, sometimes I'll get like the King of Pentacles as someone very, very wealthy. And it could be that this person is wealthy, or they have, you know, they're at least very comfortable. Like, that's the King of Pentacles is never someone living paycheck to paycheck, but I just don't like getting like totally wild with the King of Pentacles all the time. Sometimes it is in the energy when like they'll hit with like the Hierophant, like, and the Devil and the Ten of Pentacles, and it's just like, oh my gosh, like, it's the King of the Earth. But this is more just like a very stable person who is a soulmate. Okay, now we're switching over to here. There's something that wants to come out about our King of Pentacles. Remember, our King of Pentacles could very well be a woman. It's just that probably this person is going to be the one who's acting to like bring this about. So let me move all of this stuff, because that's just telling me major soulmate, major union. Or that is what this person wants. And probably y'all would want it too, if y'all are agreeing. The King of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Sun, and the Fool. So, I mean, whoever these people are, they're in incredible energy. And the King of Swords in this case is someone who's very determined. Like, I am going to do this. I am going to have this new start. I'm going to come over here. It's going to be happy, and like, we're going to be together for however that's going to look for y'all soulmate wise. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and ask if there's anything else important that the collective needs to know today, like about this read. But I mean, I'm not complaining about that energy for y'all, so we can keep it fairly brief. Okay, Misha, good God. This is just incoming, okay? That's all I can tell you. We have the Six of Swords, Justice, Wheel of Fortune. This is in line with the Tao. It's coming for you. Like, y'all are probably gonna move on into bigger things together once this union occurs. And that's that. So this is our first wave of people. So, I can ask that. So for the people who will be experiencing this the soonest, can you describe to me those people, like what state that they would be in? I'm hearing like they'll know. Okay, but I feel like, you know, some of us can get a little delusional. Like, you are someone who would have left a lot of their emotional baggage behind already, and we have the Queen of Pentacles here. You are someone who is likely, like, you do not have to be wealthy, but you are also someone who would not be under a lot of financial stress. I'm not saying, you know, a major expense wouldn't kind of like shake you a little bit or be like, oh, I've got to like tighten my budget, but you're not someone who's worried about like being evicted. You're not someone who's in anything like really tumultuous right now with their emotions or anything else. You've left a lot of that behind. Two of Coins, you might be doing like a couple of different things in your life right now. So that's kind of like work-life balance, work balance. So you got work, you got socialization, maybe you've got socialization and mental health. You might have school and work, school, work, friends. It's just, but it's not anything that's gonna be, you know, creating too much drama for you. But it's something that you would be continuously working on, whatever sort of balance you would like your life to look like. And the Hermit. So, the Hermit is like, you might have been in this state for a while. Like, this wouldn't be a new state for you. You might have been, like, you might have felt like, right? Things are going relatively well. Things are nice. But maybe you've been in like a plateau for a while. But I don't see anything that you're really champing at the bit for. Like, I don't see you in like dire need of money. I don't see you being like lonely. I don't see you like super wanting a soulmate or a partner. It's sort of like, this would be nice. And yeah, things have been like this for a while. So I'm gonna pull one more on this Hermit over here. Misha's just like in an aggressive psyop today. He's just determined. He's going to make himself known. Through scratching, meowing. The Ace of Swords, it's sort, I was about to say, you have self-actualized. I mean, maybe you did. Magician at the bottom of the deck. You're someone who has a good grasp of who they are and what they want. You will have been a person, right? You have already worked through like your childhood baggage. Like stuff with your parents, stuff with your family, stuff with like old partners, spouses, friends. You would have done that already. And like, you probably have been out of that for a little bit now. So if you know that you are someone in the midst of that or just starting that, I would say do not expect to be on like the first wave of soulmates. That's all. It's not that you're not going to get a soulmate. It's just that like, in order for you to have room for that, it's like if you are still working on like a sobriety journey or not that we're ever like finished with our mental health journeys or wellness journeys, whatever, or career journeys for that matter. But if you are someone who is just undertaking something like massive for that, or you are in the midst of that, you frankly need all of your attention on you for the most part. You require yourself, and it is going to be extremely difficult for you to be able to hold space for another person. That's the only reason why. It's not because like you wouldn't be worthy, or it's because you're broken or damaged or not good enough or whatever. It's because you need yourself. You need yourself. And so once you get, and so you can't rush that either, but it's more sort of like once you're in this space that I've described, it is more likely that you would be manifesting a serious soulmate. So that's not to discourage anyone. I just don't want anybody to be like, oh, like, you know, because I've heard the reading, I'm getting like a person or whatever, like right now coming in, like, you know, because I super want it. Wanting something isn't a bad thing. It's just that whenever I want something really, really badly, I'm usually asking myself, like, what is it that I'm actually like kind of wanting to not look at, like right now? What is it that I am like really dissatisfied with? And most of the time it's not anything huge. Sometimes it's literally like I'm bored, like I'm kind of bored, and so I really, really want this thing, and it's just sort of like, that's not a great reason, not a bad one. But sometimes we can do that to be distracting ourselves from other major things that we like need to do. Okay, so anyway, if you resonate with the type of lifestyle that I just described right there, it's possible that you will be manifesting a soulmate sooner rather than on one of the later waves, you know, going forward into the Mega Happy timeline. So let's go ahead and get like final advice, outcome, or a final statement, and then we'll close with the perennial words of the highest authority. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord, what the heck is it? You know, they always want to give me a whammy. I'm hearing a match made in hell, though. I wish you well. In hell. What's going on here? Don't know if something's going to be revealed to you or if something's like been foretold. I actually want to get different cards on that, but like, what is this? It's not something bad. Oh, hold on, let me get. Whoever y'all's soulmates are, like, I don't, like, I don't know, maybe this is just saying the devil has been defeated. Oh, okay, I get it. I think I get it now. Because I was about to say, what the hell is going on with y'all's soulmates? Like, that's crazy. Okay, so, like, what's going on? What's going on is, so first of all, we have the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands, right? So that's, like, direct energy, but we were ending with like the devil, and I was like, oh good Lord, a match made in hell. And then I was getting like Five of Pentacles, and like whenever I pull it was like Five of Pentacles. I gotten one where it was like the Ace of Pentacles, but there was like all this other stuff that was like thinking energy. And when I like pulled the last time, it was the Ten of Swords. I was just like, what the shit is this? And it's something like about defeating, like being in the mind, like in the energetic realm, like leaving that in direct energy to like actually manifest in real life. So it's sort of like someone's obsessive ruminating is likely ending. I'm getting a yes on that, and that is part of whoever we're talking about. This group of soulmates, this collective, they might have issues with obsessive thinking. And like we've kind of been getting that obsessive thinking because it's stemming from a relatively serious control issue, which even though I see the Ten of Swords on this for this devil, I'm telling you right now, like unless a freaking miracle happened, okay? What this is implying is just that this person's obsessive ruminating about this is over so they can act. However, whatever that pattern of behavior is, or that thought pattern, that has not completely like gone away for whoever this is. So I would say that that is something that you're gonna wanna pay attention to. Like with this person, how it's affecting you, and if this person is like a soulmate, if y'all are like going to be doing like work, like obviously relationship work is healing work. Loving relationships are all about healing and experiencing joy and happiness and intimacy together. That thing, that obsessive thinking is going to be a block to that. And so it's likely part of what's going to go on here, at least on this person's end, is that particular behavior might continue to dissolve. I'm just getting something about that, how would this like maybe replicate in like an ongoing relationship? or anything else that y'all need to know about that. Because that's something to stay frosty on. Just because someone's a soulmate doesn't mean that they're perfect, and neither are y'all, right? So there's going to be things that like y'all are going to work on too. This is almost like, don't worry about that for now. Like, whatever that is, don't worry about it, because it's not an issue right now. I've got the 3 of Wands, 10 of Cups, Hierophant. It's like, this is coming in. This is the time to be happy about it. It's not really the time to be like concerned with whatever issues are for the future, because right now we're in like initial union, which means like y'all are going to be doing like happy things together, getting to know each other, blah, blah, blah. That's going to take a little while. And then when we're starting to talk about transitioning maybe into a deeper relationship, because remember, a soulmate, like, that doesn't necessarily mean like super duper long term. It depends. It depends on what the two of y'all agree on, because like soul contracts are something that are like continuously changing and adaptable. As y'all interact, you're going to be forming like new agreements and like deciding things together and all of that. So if y'all are going to go deeper into the relationship together, that's when this stuff is going to come back up. But for right now, it's kind of like be happy and enjoy, collective. So I think that's awesome. We're going to leave the energy there, closing with the perennial words of the highest authority. Happy painting, and God bless, my friends.